Hey, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. All around, welcome. I'm Carrieblogger, a career freelancer on Fiverr.com, where I've been selling as a Fiverr Pro verified copywriter for about the last 8 years. And in today's Freelance Friday video, I'm inviting you to kind of fake shop along with me on Fiverr to kind of talk through some of the things that I think work really well for sellers, why it catches buyers' attention, why it's best practices, what might be a little bit of red flags, and just kind of give you a little bit of a outsider opinion to start thinking about what buyers see and think about when they are searching for gigs. And hopefully that can help you maybe improve your own. I have decided, a little bit of a YouTube announcement, I'm just gonna do stuff that I like. I took a little bit of time off at the end of the year and YouTube was becoming a little bit of a drag for me. I've decided that that's a bit because I don't want to just be a Fiverr help channel. I've gotten so many comments, and I appreciate comments, don't get me wrong, but I've gotten so many comments asking me questions about stuff that's like, that's in the Fiverr help forum. Like, I am not a Fiverr customer service person. I obviously sell on Fiverr. I know a lot about it. This is what I do for a living, but I don't just want to be a Fiverr tutorial channel, and that's kind of where my channel is going. I just want my channel to grow, obviously, but I want to do that in a way that's fulfilling and interesting to me. That is editing videos. I really enjoy doing that, and just kind of being chatty and open. So I'm going to nix my One Take Tuesdays, just do my edited Freelance Friday videos, and you're likely not gonna see as much tutorial style content from me, but more just stuff that I'm actually interested in sharing, just chatting about the realities of this kind of work and lifestyle. So hopefully you're interested in that, and I really appreciate you being here. So thank you. If you haven't liked and subscribed, you can do me a giant favor and do that now, but you know, no pressure. Okay, glasses are going on. Let's pretend to start searching. So I've decided this is going to be for some product packaging. So it's also really common to go through this way, through the drop downs. So make sure that with your gig specifically, you know what drop down category you're in, and that it's easy to find and makes sense and is appropriate, because a lot of search happens through the search tool like I just used, but also people just explore through the drop down menus too. This one catches my attention because it looks so confident and like a very clear style. This is a studio gig, which is interesting. Oh, that's fun. I like the way that they use that as an instruction to open up a PDF. Very, very smart. If you're in the graphic design stuff, do that kind of thing. So it's led by 2 highly professional experienced designers with 20 years of professional experience, trained in leading art schools in New York, leading clients all around the world. So super, super strong little bio of themselves, which is phenomenal. Oh, this just makes me so happy. This is so well done. I would just do this. Like, it looks stunning in the way that they have put this together. Stunning. And I'm not a graphic designer, so this is just me with my opinion. So let's say right off the bat, I was just floored with the way that this studio presented themselves. Cool. So let's say I want the standard package. 24 days kind of tells me intrinsically that they want to have like a collaborative approach, I assume. More of a long-term, in-depth, really investing in my brand kind of projects. Say kudos to you. And then let's say that I need product photography, because now that I have my label printed, I'm gonna need professional images of that. This is unique to me. I like the flat lay style, and I don't know, it catches my eye. It's so hard to describe like what catches your eye, but it has to look different than the other things on the page and not like bad different. So keep that in mind when you're trying to look for stuff. They're also a pro verified seller and a top rated seller, which is fantastic. I know I'm biased because that's me, but I think that that is solid accomplishment. And all of these are beautiful examples. Oh, these are cute titles too. Just the one, please. I'll go for 5. I'll take 10. Love that. What you can expect. Clearly lays that out. Worked with some of the biggest brands. Very cool. New client, book your first project and receive a 10% discount on your order. Please contact first. So this is a pretty good way to run a sale with you're telling people to contact you and then you give them a sale. And if someone just happens to purchase right away and they don't get the sale price, they didn't really read the instructions, but maybe that saying you got a discount, they would have been more interested to do it. So I've heard a couple people try that method. I personally don't. I have another I have another video about discounts elsewhere on my channel and my thoughts about that, but that's a good thing to think about if you're interested. And then the portfolio feature on Fiverr is really set up for graphic design and not writing specific. So as I've shown over and over again, I use an off-platform portfolio at carrieblogger.com, which I honestly need to update so badly. But if you're in the graphic design category, definitely take advantage of that. And you can make it work on writing, but it's just not my favorite. I love this. So they're just being like a very honest, fresh, down-to-earth voice. I feel like I'm talking to them. Do you also offer graphic overlays and graphics? Yes, to an extent. I'll admit I don't have extensive graphic design experience, but I'd be more than happy to do some simple tasks. I think they took this from me. I don't know how old this thing is. Maybe not. I literally have written like this exact thing. It probably got copied by somebody else. That's so funny. I swear to God, this is like literally exactly what I wrote on my photography gig a couple years ago. That's great. Okay, so this guy is won my heart. I will take 10 pictures of my imaginary product. Thank you very much. And then finally, really quickly, because my husband's about to jump on a work call, let's look for, what would I need? Can I get like an event planner? Does that exist on Fiverr? Let's say that I want a product launch event. Can I make this super specific? Event planner, product launch, not lunch. Well, this says exactly what I need, but we'll see if they have anything set up. Okay, well, let's look at that and see if anything fits. Is there enough sound for this? This is bizarre. Okay, this is not working for me. No, sorry. So it doesn't answer my questions. It doesn't really tell me exactly what it is. And this video doesn't tell me anything. And I think it's in Italian. So let's look at one more. So they only have one picture, which isn't ideal. It tells me it's personalized marketing plan, but it doesn't really tell me anything. It doesn't show me anything specifically. She has one review, which isn't the end of the world, but I also don't have tons of information, which makes spending $300 on the basic package a little bit hard to rationalize. Okay, so she's like almost on the way to convincing me that she's got the right skills, but the actual way that she has her gig set up leaves a lot of unanswered questions. I've been running events for 15 years, full marketing campaign plan, event marketing, copywriting, campaign execution, consultation. This is very, very interesting. Okay, and his FAQ was addressing things that I hadn't even thought of, like how do you do sponsors for an event, which I don't know how that fits into my imaginary product launch event, but we'll see. And what are the benefits? All right, so this guy is doing a really fantastic job of answering questions I didn't know I had, being very specific about the different things that are included in each of these, which it looks like his packages aren't the standard like this plus this plus this plus this kind of strategy, but they're actually 3 different services in general. So I think that that's an interesting approach. It's not necessarily like what I would think of as best practices kind of strategy, but yeah, that's really cool. So now by looking through Fiverr, I've gotten a really cool packaging designer. I've got some product photography taken care of, and next I'm gonna take care of that product launch event. So very cool. This is a fun little shop with me experience. As always, my opinions are not 100% the only way to do things, but that's what comes through my mind as I'm looking at who to trust online, how to pick from other things, and what I want my customers to see when they look at me. So yes, thank you so much for being here with me. Happy Friday. Like I mentioned, my channel might take a little bit of a pivot from what I've been doing, but I just want to make sure that it's still fulfilling creatively for me. Even if it's not gonna hack the YouTube algorithm anytime soon, I want to have fun being creative and doing these things. So thank you for joining me along with the ride. I wish you happy clients, a fantastic week. Hopefully you had a great, happy, safe new year, and let's get back to work.